The BMW X6 is a mid-size luxury crossover SUV that combines the attributes of an SUV: high ground clearance, all-wheel drive, all-weather ability, large wheels, and tires, with the stance of a coupe, styling featuring a sloping roof. It is the originator of the sports activity SAV segment, which has spawned many competitors since its debut in 2008. The BMW X6 elicits strong emotions. Some love its bold, coupe-like design and powerful performance, while others find it ostentatious and impractical. Regardless of opinion, one thing is certain: the X6 has carved its own niche in the automotive landscape, and its evolution is a fascinating story. In this video, we will take a look at the evolution of the BMW X6, from its first generation to its latest iteration. The first generation of the BMW X6 was launched in 2008 at the 2007 Frankfurt Auto Show. It was based on the E70 platform of the BMW X5 but with a more aggressive and distinctive design. It was a time when SUVs reigned supreme, and the X6 dared to be different. Combining the practicality of an SUV with the sleekness of a coupe was a bold move that surprised many. The X6 featured a four-door coupe body style, with a low roofline and a large rear spoiler. It also introduced the dynamic performance control system, which works in unison with xDrive all-wheel drive to regulate traction and correct over and understeer by actively distributing torque across the rear axle. The first generation X6 offered a range of gasoline and diesel engines, all turbocharged. The gasoline engines included a 3.0-liter inline-six with 306 horsepower, a 4.4-liter V8 with 407 horsepower, and a 4.4-liter V8 with 555 horsepower for the high-performance X6M variant. The diesel engines included a 3.0-liter inline-six with 235 horsepower, a 3.0-liter inline-six with 286 horsepower, and a 3.0-liter inline-six with 381 horsepower for the X6M50D variant. The X6 also had a hybrid version, called the Active Hybrid X6, which combined a 4.4-liter V8 with two electric motors for a total output of 485 horsepower. The first generation X6 received mixed reviews from critics and customers. Some praised its aggressive styling and its ability to blend luxury with performance, while others criticized its compromised rear headroom, questionable practicality, and high price. However, the X6 proved its doubters wrong, finding a dedicated following and establishing the sport activity coupe segment. The X6 sold well, especially in markets like China, Russia, and the Middle East. The second generation X6, introduced in 2015, took the concept and refined it. The design became more sophisticated and muscular, with sharper lines and a more prominent kidney grille. The interior got a significant upgrade in terms of technology and materials, further solidifying the X6's position as a premium offering. This iteration addressed some of the practicality concerns with improved rear headroom and cargo space. Additionally, the engine options became more powerful and efficient, further catering to the performance-oriented buyer. It was based on the F15 platform of the BMW X5 but with a more refined and elegant design. The X6 retained its coupe-like silhouette, but with a smoother roofline and a more prominent kidney grille. It also featured new LED headlights and taillights, as well as improved aerodynamics and weight reduction. The second generation X6 offered similar engine options as the first generation, but with some updates and enhancements. The gasoline engines included a 3.0-liter inline-six with 320 horsepower, a 4.4-liter V8 with 450 horsepower, and a 4.4-liter V8 with 575 horsepower for the X6M variant. The diesel engines included a 3.0-liter inline-six with 258 horsepower, a 3.0-liter inline-six with 313 horsepower, and a 3.0-liter inline-six with 381 horsepower for the X6M50D variant. The X6 also had a plug-in hybrid version, called the X6 xDrive 40E, which combined a 2.0-liter inline-4 with an electric motor for a total output of 313 horsepower. The second generation X6 received more positive feedback than the first generation, as it improved on many aspects of the original model. It was praised for its refined design, luxurious interior, and dynamic performance. It also faced more competition, as other automakers launched their versions of the sports activity coupe segment, such as the Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe, the Audi Q8, and the Porsche Cayenne Coupe. The current generation of X6 arrived in 2019 with a renewed focus on boldness and presence. The design language is even sharper, with the now iconic illuminated kidney grille taking center stage. The technology advancements continue, with the introduction of a fully digital instrument cluster and a plethora of advanced driver assistance systems. This new X6 also embraces the growing trend of electrification, offering a plug-in hybrid option alongside the powerful gasoline engines. This allows it to cater to both performance enthusiasts and environmentally conscious buyers. It is based on the platform of the BMW X5, G05, but with a more aggressive and futuristic design. It features sharper LED headlights and taillights, as well as a more muscular and sculpted body. The third generation of the X6 has grown in size, length, and width, but lowered its height and weight. This generation of X6 offers new and improved engine options, all featuring mild hybrid technology. The gasoline engines include a 3.0-liter inline-6 with 340 horsepower, a 4.4-liter V8 with 530 horsepower, and a 4.4-liter V8 with 625 horsepower for the X6M competition variant. The diesel engines include a 3.0-liter inline-6 with 265 horsepower, a 3.0-liter inline-6 with 340 horsepower, and a 3.0-liter inline-6 with 400 horsepower for the X6M50D variant. The third generation X6 received mostly positive reviews, as it continues to impress with its design, quality, and performance. It offers more features and options, such as a panoramic glass roof, a head-up display, a digital instrument cluster, and a 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Despite the increasing competition and the global pandemic, it has maintained its popularity and sales. The BMW X6 has come a long way since its controversial debut. It has evolved from a niche offering to a segment leader, inspiring other manufacturers to enter the sport activity coupe space. Love it or hate it, the X6 remains a bold statement piece in the automotive world, continuously pushing the boundaries of design and performance. The BMW X6 is a remarkable example of how a bold experiment can become a trendsetter. It created a new segment of vehicles that combine the best of both worlds: the practicality and versatility of an SUV, and the sportiness and elegance of a coupe. It also evolved over the years, adapting to the changing needs and preferences of the customers and the market. It is a vehicle that stands out from the crowd, and that is why it is loved by many. What do you think? Is the X6 a trendsetter or a missed opportunity? Share your thoughts in the comments below.